Let's learn together. This is Swarnalata Patel. In this video, we will discuss about multiple inheritance in Python. In real world example, you can think about a child inheriting the property of two parents. So in Python, let's say there are multiple classes, multiple base classes, and this child inherits the variables and the functions from more than one base class. So let's say there is a base class called employee, and this employee class is having three variables: ID, name, and tax, and these are assigned. And there is one function display employee details, and we are displaying all the details of the employee. Now, let's say there is another class, base class, will define. Let's say leader, and this leader I will take along with the ID, name, and tax. This leader is having takes care of a department. So I'll have the department and I will not have other variable, and let me assign the department. And we are displaying the leader detail where the department name is department. So this is one base class is employee, another base class is leader. This leader is having the department. Now let's have another child class, executive. This executive, uh, this is the child class. It will inherit from the employee and the leader. So let me put that employee and then the leader. Now here we are having the init from the ID, name, and tax, and then the department. And this executive, let's say that we are having he takes care of one geography, and this geography, let me assign it. So ID, name, tax, and then department, and we need to have the geography also. So here geography is self.geography. Okay. So now you see here the employee. From this employee, we are initializing ID, name, and tax, call the constructor of employee. And similarly, for the leader, we are calling the constructor by giving the department. And along with calling this constructor of employee and leader, this executive is having geography also. Hopefully, this is clear that this executive a child class is inheriting two base classes, employee and leader. Now, let's create an object. Let me go to the end. And let me create one object. So let's create one object executive. Executive equal to executive. Let me put one is the ID, Swarna is the name, and then the task is, let's say, manage, or I say lead, and then the department is sales, and then geography is North America. Now for this executive, we are displaying the executive detail. This is the function we are calling. Okay, what I wanted to show that along with this executive one, and let me make it small letter. This executive one, we can call the method of employee and leader too. Okay, so let me do display employee detail, and then we'll have the display leader detail also. Control S and let me try to run. Executive has no attribute department. Oh, okay, here you see the team name. Let me try to run it again. Yeah, and you see here employee ID is one, name is Swarna, task is lead, and the department name is sales. And then executive ID, we are able to get geography is North America. So this clearly explains this executive class is inheriting from this employee and leader. We are able to inherit all the variable names and also the functions. Here you see I am able to call this employee details, leader detail, and also the executive detail. So this is how we can implement the multiple inheritance. Thank you. Thanks for watching.